All right, boot camp crew, this is for you. This is in lieu of our workout tonight, and I'm thinking this is going to take about 30 minutes. If you want to go through it twice, then you get extra checkpoints. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up, and then I'm going to take you through these exercises. I'm not going to play any music, so you can play your own tunes. You can mute me so you don't have to listen to me yell at you. But I will give you tips along the way for form tips. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with a 5-minute warm up. I like to work out barefoot. If you're not used to working out barefoot, then don't do that. Please put your shoes on. We're only gonna need a chair and we're gonna need a mat. So we're gonna start off with just a little jump rope. So on the balls of the feet. I like having music because then you can't hear me breathe so hard. That's all right. You're supposed to be breathing hard, right? Don't forget to send me your goals. So what it is that you're gonna achieve or work towards by the end of our 4 weeks together. All right, and 3, 2, and 1. Take it to a jog. Just a jog in place. Do this workout outside. I'm in my home studio. Nice and easy. All we're doing is warming up the body. Looks like my phone doesn't fall on the stand. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks. We're gonna go out to the side and then forward. Shoulders warmed up. Inhale, exhale. You got it. Remember, you can change any exercise you need to change. 3, 2, and 1 together. Butt kickers. Heels all the way to the butt. This is not a butt kicker. This is a butt kicker. Good. Continue to breathe. Should be breathing hard, in through the nose, out of the mouth. Good, 3. We're gonna stop our feet, step to the right, step to the left. Right, and then left. So we're going into a squat. Land evenly into both feet. So you feel equal weight, right foot to left foot. Hug the waist in. Low belly, drawn towards low back. Good. We'll do 4 more of these. Hips, knees, ankles lined up. Heels to the floor. 2 more. Last one. Bring your feet together. Make sure you can step backwards. Right leg goes back, reverse lunge. Step together, left leg goes back. Land on your toes or your forefoot. Drop your knee underneath your hip. Draw your lower belly in. Give it a little squeeze with that glute. Good, now we're gonna reach the arm up. Stretch the hand and the knee away from one another. Good, we're gonna do 2 more. Just like that, drop that knee down. Good, let's add a lateral bend. Take it back, hold it. Reach over towards the left, come back into the center, step together. Reverse lunge back, stretch, take it over, come back into the center, together. 1 more on each side. Over, center, last one. Over, center, together. Take your feet out wide. Hips, knees, toes, comfortable turned out position. Hands together, Cossack squat. Going over toward the right, bending the knee, hip, knee, and ankle in line. Pull up the left foot, bottom of the left foot. Come up to the center, switch sides. There's a little hip hinge right here. Come back up to the center. Extending through the inner thigh, inner hamstring. Again, we're just warming everything up, low back. Warming up the hips. Good. It's not quite as fun working out by yourself in your studio. So I wish we were working out together. Good. 1 more time. On each side, 1 more. Nice. Good, come back into the center. And then making sure that you can walk out. We're gonna go into more of a goblet squat or sumo squat position. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, come forward, hip hinge. Grab onto your shins or your toes. Bend your knees, come down towards a yogi squat. Walk yourself out into a plank position. Walk yourself back. Find your weight into your heels. Reach up, stand up. We'll do this 3 more times. Come forward. Squat down. We want to work that mobility. You're going to be using that a lot in this workout. Walk back. Find your heels. Reach up, stand up one more time. Hip hinge. Squat. Walk out. Use your breath. Strong exhale here. Bend your knees. Walk back. And then we're going to stand all the way up. Good. Clap front. And then clap back. Keep that going. Let me check our time. Good. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it here so that hip, knees, and ankles line up. You want to sit back, turn on the glutes, screw your feet into the floor, and we're going to helicopter the arms. Okay, rib cage goes. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Good. Big back strokes. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. So super simple. Our first exercise, we're going to go for 45 seconds. We're going to do air squats. So we're going to take our feet, hip, knees, and ankles are in line, toes pointed forward, about outer hip distance apart. You're going to drop down into your squat. You're going to stand up, squeeze the glutes, pull the shoulder blades on the back, press up onto the balls of the feet, and then quickly drop down again. So it'll press up, drop down. You want to go at a good pace. And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, go. Okay, so you do not have to stay with me. You can go faster than me. You can go slower than me. It doesn't really matter what pace you keep as long as you're starting to challenge your body. Okay, so if you have a little burn in the thighs, okay, in the glutes, if you're starting to breathe harder, that's what we're after. Keep it going. I need 15 more seconds. Keep it up. Down and up. Good. Up. Squeeze the backside. And 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Good. We're going to go down, shoulder taps and push-ups. Okay, working core stability. Bring your wrist underneath your shoulders. Widen your collarbones. You can be on your knees or you can be on your toes. From here, without disconnecting your pelvis from your rib cage, tap, tap, and then do a push-up. Like I said, all of this can be done from your knees right here. And ready, and go. So for 45 seconds, you're just gonna do as many as you can. Our nose and belly button are gonna travel down together on our push-up. So that means you're not gonna let your head drop. Push back through your feet, tighten up your glutes, tighten your quads up into your thigh bones. Use your breath on that up part of your push-up. Tap, tap, push-up. Come on, you got this. Keep going. And tap, tap, and push-up. Strong exhale. 1 more. And then stop. Nice. Okay, we're going to do shin box to boat. And this is one of the mobility moves that I've been talking to you about. So you're going to take your left leg forward, right leg back, or vice versa, doesn't matter. This is called shin box. Sit up as tall as you can. Bring your arms up into guard up. If you need to bring your hands down, totally fine. You can do that, but let's try to keep the hands up off of the floor. You'll take right leg around, extend it. Then you're going to take your left leg to meet it. Fold in your right leg, and then bend your knee, and then end up in shin box on the other side. We're lifting the rib cage up, drawing the belly in. Extend your left leg. Take your right leg to meet it. Pull it in, bend, and then come back, okay? So let's do about 30 more seconds of that. Just again, in your own time, extend, bend, pull back. Extend, extend, here's your butt pose. Bend your knees, swing your leg back. Extend, extend, pull in, swing back. Extend, extend, pull in, swing back. Extend, extend, pull in, swing back. Right here, okay, maybe that heart rate comes down, which is okay, but you're really gonna be working hips, mobility of the hips, you're gonna be working your core. Extend, extend, pull in, one more time. Extend, extend, pull in, and bring back. Awesome. Come forward to all fours, and we're gonna come up to standing. Okay, our cardio is a low jack. You're gonna start with your feet in together, come into a little baby squat. Come down, touch the floor, come back into that squat. So this is your low jack, okay? Down and up. If you need to, step it out, side to side. So you take out that plyometric move or that power move. In 3, 2, 1, begin, touchdown. Okay, I'm gonna stay in that squat to keep the pressure on the legs, okay? We're not gonna let up on the legs, okay? If you feel a burn in the quads and the hamstrings, good. Just breathe through it, okay? You're gonna be fine. If you feel your hips, knees, ankles, okay? Hard time catching your breath, nauseated, not fine, okay? Burning legs, fine. Keep going. Okay, this is how you're gonna increase your fitness level. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, shake that out. Good job. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go into our next round of exercises. For this one, you will need your chair to do tricep dips. The first thing we're gonna do is a combo lunge. Starting with your right leg, left leg stays still. We're gonna do a forward lunge, come back in toward the center. Left leg stays straight. You're gonna bend, hip hinge, come into lateral lunge, then go behind and do a curtsy lunge. Boom, boom, and then back. Make sure knee goes over the ankle, torso stays upright, and that rib cage, waist stays drawn in. Ready? And we'll go. So for this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and count out the reps. There's 1, forward, side, and back 2. We're gonna do 10, forward, and side, and back 3. Forward, side, back 4. If you have weights in your home, you wanna add weight to this, go for it. That's 6, right? That's the other thing about not having you here to help me, because I need you to help me count. Forward and lateral and back. Let's call that 8. I could be totally wrong. If I'm wrong, you make sure you do the 10. Okay, forward and back and side. Good. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Okay, coming forward. Forward, lateral, and curtsy. Forward, lateral, and curtsy. That's 2. Good. If any one of these things bother you, take it out. Good. Forward and lateral. Go deep. Good. Forward, lateral, and back. Exhale as you come up. Here's 7. And back. And then we've got 8. Side. Oh yeah. 2 more. Come on. We're gonna have one leg. Lots of different angles. And then side. And then back. Beautiful job. Bring in your chair. Okay. When you do tricep dips, I'm gonna do this on the side view. We're gonna bring the hands to the edge of the chair or whatever it is that you're using. You have the option of keeping your knees bent, okay, pulling the shoulder blades back, extending the legs, or if you have another chair, putting your feet up into the chair. This goes from the easiest or most accessible to the hardest to keep your form. Okay, get ready. And we're gonna go for 30 of these dips. This is gonna be our counting set. So 1, chest is open, 2, 3, 4, 5, elbows back, 6, 7, 8, I am sweating, 9, are you? 10, 11, 12, again, modify, 13. If this bothers your shoulders, 14, try to bend your knees, 15, 16, and do them here so you get a little push through the legs, a little bit of assistance, okay? Woo. We got 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, don't push back on your chair, 3, push straight down into it, 2, and 1. Oh yeah. Okay, stretch that out if you need to. Okay, back to a mobility move. We're gonna use downward facing dog from yoga and then bring it into one of the primal movements, but we're practicing, so we're not going all the way there yet. Downward facing dog looks like this. So we're here, comfortable with the shoulders and the hips. Okay, from here, you're gonna be stepping your right foot forward so that you come into that lunge. You'll lift up the right hand, and all you're gonna do is pull your left foot behind your right, then you're gonna step it back, hand down, step it back, and find downward facing dog. Left foot forward, lift the left hand, bring the foot behind. So we're in a balance here. Take it back, take the hand down, step back, downward facing dog. One more time, slow. Right foot, right hand, then right foot. Bring it back, bring it down, downward facing dog. Come forward, left foot forward, left hand, right foot comes in towards your left, bring it back, bring it down, and step it back. So see if you can speed it up. If you can't, that's fine. So it's step, pull, back, lift, step, pull, back, lift, step, pull, back, lift, step, pull. Do what you can. Lift, step, pull, back, lift, step, pull, back, lift. 4 more, step, pull, back, lift. 3 more, step, pull, back, lift. 2 more, step, pull, step, last one, step, pull, step, lift back, and jump it up and in. Sweet. Okay, cardio section. Rainbow skater, that way we can work some lateral move. So we know what skater is. That's where you bound, lateral bound to the right, lateral bound to the left. You can tap down or you can bring it behind. Okay, now from there, usually you keep the arms straight, but you're bringing them from side to side. On a rainbow, when I lateral bound to the right, I'm gonna reach up and over. When I go to the left, I'm gonna reach up and over. So it looks like this. Okay, just raising that heart rate a little bit more. And in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. So I've got my mat, pretty cool. And I can jump over it, use that as a marker. You can use a marker at home. Good, try to go a little bit bigger to the side. Reach, come on. If you can't reach forward, reach out in front of you, okay? If you need to step it, step it. But I need you to challenge yourself. Good, keep going. Keep it going. Beautiful job. Come on. 10 more seconds. Again, when you feel like you want to quit, that's when you're going to push into it. Push into it. Okay, put more energy into it. And stop. Good job. Make sure you have water handy. I do. I'm going to take a swig. Chair again, coming in for a third set. So right now, we're at 20 minutes. So as predicted, I think this workout will take about 30. You can pause it whenever you want or need. And then, like I said, you could also repeat. So we're gonna come down and come into a bridge position with our feet on the chair. Okay. So while you're here, pull the toes back towards the shins, knees are over the hips. Bring the arms down to the side, broaden against the floor. Okay, back ribs down. This is belly button to pubic bone, all zipped up. Squeeze to the hamstrings and the lower glutes and lower back down, up and down. Okay, what I don't want to happen is for my ribs to thrust up past, okay, my hip bones. So I'm going to keep this and maintain it. Okay. Keep that stability across your shoulders. We're going up and down. Again, you're getting as many as you can. The further I take my feet out, the more I'm going to get into the hamstrings. Closer I take them in. More into the glutes, more into the back. Okay. Make sure that you're not doing this arching thing. Okay, that's how you're going to mess up your back. Fire up back pain. Okay, keep the waist drawn in, keep the belly pulled in. Whew. Man, I hate hamstring work. I don't know about you, but I'd rather put needles in my eye. 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. We're going to go, again, to yoga and into the natural movement world for our next one. This is called dolphin to downward facing dog. And again, I'm going to show it sideways. Then I'll turn around so that you can see that once we start. I'm going to show you a couple of options for this one because it's tricky. So this is dolphin when your forearms are down. Tuck your toes under and you're going to bring your head back in between the arms. I'm going to keep squeezing my elbows towards one another, press my hands firmly into the floor, and then really lift the tailbone up. Then I'm going to extend the arms, bend them and lower back down. Extend the arms, bend and lower back down. Every time that I bend and lower back down, I'm bringing the elbows towards one another. So I'm working chest, back, and arms, all connected into the core right here. So options. You can have the knees on the floor and do this right here. Okay, you can bring it back to here and do it from this place here. Very challenging still. If you're not able to do any of that, I want you to hold forearm plank, okay? So here we go. We're gonna count this out. We're gonna go to 20. So I'm gonna set up. You set up in the position that you wanna work in, pressing hands down, and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hug up through your lower belly, 8, 9, 10, 11, starting to feel it, 12, 13, just do as many as you can, 14, or just go to forearm plank, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, last one, and 20. Good. So, like I said, if you're like, nope, not for me, forearm plank, you would hold it for that whole period of time. Going to the floor sprinter crunches. I'm going to go to diagonal so you can see this. And again, I'm going to have an option. You're going to lie all the way down. Think about hollow body hold, scooping out the center, drawing the sides of the pelvis towards one another, drawing the ribcage in and down. Bring the arms overhead. Notice that I'm not arching my back. So the back side of the ribcage is down. Inhale here. Exhale. I'm going to come up and take my elbow towards my opposite knee, rotate. Inhale, come back down, no flaring of the rib cage. Exhale, rotate, and then come back down. So if you're not able to do that, don't want to do that, then safe bet for the most part is your bicycle crunches. Keep your elbows wide, take your shoulder to your opposite knee. This is not a bicycle crunch, okay? So everything's wide. Shoulder opposite knee, draw the belly down and in, legs go up higher for less tension on the abs, lower for more tension on the abs. All right, sprinter crunch. We're gonna go for time in 3, 2, 1, and go. So like I said, if you don't wanna do sprinter crunch, then you are going to do bicycle. So come up, rotate. Keep a long spine, exhale. Anytime you do rotation, long spine. Okay? You can try bending your knees, see if that helps you. Try to take out as much momentum as you can. Really tempting to super throw those arms up. We don't want to do that. Try to pull yourself up, rotate. Exhale. Down, rotate, down, rotate, down. Good, you got it. Exhale. Muscles along the spine, abdominals, and stop. Good job. Our last one, agility. So we're gonna work with high knees and mountain climbers. Okay, if you ever come to my classes, that's pretty much what you get. Okay, me readjusting. I promise you, you're gonna get a good workout. You're gonna get a safe workout, okay? So we're gonna do high knees and then to mountain climber. So it'll look like this. You'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're gonna come down, step back into your plank position, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pop up and repeat, okay? So if you have your chair, just to give you an option, too difficult to go to the floor, you can bring your chair underneath you, make sure that it's not gonna slip, and do your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your hands to your chair, and then do your mountain climbers here. So that's another option if you need it. All right, guys, getting ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. Again, you can go with me, or you can go on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. Down. Back up. Good, drive your knees to your chest. Work those arms. My hair is gonna fall out of this thing. I don't care. I'm working out. It's not about what I look like. It's about how I feel. It's about getting stronger. Good. It's about getting better. Getting what I want out of life so that I can help others. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Whew, okay. That's what I have for you. If you want, I've got 2 suggestions. If you want more of a workout. Actually, I have 3. One suggestion is do 1 block and then rewind, do it again. Go to the next block, rewind, do it again. Go to the next block, rewind, do it again. Option number 1. Option number 2, go through the workout in its entirety, skip the warm-up, go through the entirety again. Option 3, do the workout. After you get done with the workout, go take a bike ride, a walk, or a run. Do that for maybe 15 minutes. And that'll give you a great balanced workout for this evening. So thank you all for understanding, and I will see you next week. Let's stay in touch through email and text. Peace out.